Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Now, many are dissatisfied since they haven't noticed a dramatic increase in prices. However, keep in mind that the SEC remains a cloud over XRP, which is a long-term holder. But after that is out of the way, I think we're in for a wild ride. In this video, we'll clarify some important aspects and have an expert explain where XRP is headed. So, hit the like button if you're bullish on that and want to watch more videos like this. Now that we've covered that ground, let's examine the market. Right now, I find it quite intriguing. Here in the UK, we have just begun a new day, and Bitcoin has been making a tiny rally. However, there has been a pullback, and although I was expecting the price to continue falling to around 14.5, it appears that there is no impending turnaround. We are still holding 1.54 trillion and XRP. The price and volume of this cryptocurrency continue to rise, keeping it in the top 5 for the majority of the day. That means our volume is close to $2 billion. Nonetheless, market sentiment is shifting across the board. At the moment, there is a lot of money flowing into the Bitcoin market. Tell me, what's the deal with Ripple? Okay, so we touched on this briefly yesterday. The Mexico integration with the institutional custody firm, supported by the Standard Charter of the financial services behemoth. Once again, we touched briefly on Zodiac custody and its significance. In the end, this integration will allow for transnational financial mobility and cross-border payments. Therefore, there were two quite significant agreements involving this platform and Maintain. It then continues by briefly discussing institutional clients once more. When it comes to executing their digital asset strategy across jurisdictions and asset classes, some of the world's leading banks and financial institutions can take advantage of Medica's interoperability standards to gain access to and control their interactions with a wide range of value-added service providers. The first thing I want to say about XRP is this. I know what you're thinking, hold on a second, but this is completely illogical. However, the focus here is on future-proofing. This is about reshaping our global financial structure in the long run. They have a CBDC platform, and XRP will be in the vanguard of it. As a first step, they are establishing connections with major banks and liquidity providers to facilitate the smooth transfer of large sums of money across international borders. That is the essence of how you conduct yourself in the corporate world. Very intriguing, then. It was purchased by Ripple for $250 million. Even if he claims to own more Bitcoin than XRP, John Deaton has lately spoken out and shared his opinion, but what's intriguing is that he touched on the SEC case just a bit. We now know that Brad and Chris Larson dropped them. These XRP sales are now the only thing that matters. Is it possible to find a token that was a security? Recently, there were talks of a value of roughly 100 million, but we've also heard estimates of 770 million. Johnny has spoken out about his experiences with Canavy attorneys and the core issues surrounding the SEC, explaining why he sued the SEC and how SEC lawyers in the Georgetown area lied to the judge, claiming he was an irate XRP holder who had lost money betting on the wrong token. I really had a tidy profit on XRP when the SEC launched its lawsuit on December 22nd. With just 3 tokens, XRP was my third smallest investment at the time, behind only Bitcoin and Ethereum. The truth is never an obstacle for the SEC. The case involved a lot more than just XRP. Even though I was certain we would win the lawsuit, I refrained from purchasing any additional XRP following it. It was akin to placing a wager on both our victory and the judge's compliance with the law. Following the law and being pro-XRP, that is precisely what we got as a Taurus in the end. The fact that there is an expert who is in favor of XRP and a ruling that supports it is encouraging, but I'm not claiming she is. Then, John Deaton reiterates how crucial the Hinman file has been to this SEC case and where it is in relation to the present. Investors didn't get any news about the SEC versus Ripple case on Sunday. Curiously, the outcome of the SEC's appeal of the programmatic sales ruling is still up in the air, as is the question of whether or not the XRP community and Ripple token background will be able to find any information about these sales. William Hinman, the former SEC Director of Finance, was the one who said that Bitcoin and Ethereum weren't securities. At this critical juncture, the question becomes what the future holds for the SEC and, by extension, XRP. I believe this will become an important strategic component of the ongoing case, as the SEC retracted and removed Ripple, which is something that Ripple certainly wanted to retain. Guess what's happening with Ripple? It's one of the experts. In the end, many believe that an XRP ETF will be introduced, which may be utterly ridiculous. We are receiving Bitcoin ones. We have a few Ethereum ones, a conversion one, and I've heard rumors of a Casper ETF, so XRP may be included in that too. In a previous platform research article, the 3D Warrior Academy's ABS laid out 4 reasons why the XRP ETF was bound to be a big deal. Development has the potential to entice additional institutional investors, which was his first justification. Additionally, he mentioned that they would find it easier to enter an XRP pool with the help of the XRP ETF. In addition, he predicts that the debut of the XRP ETF would cause widespread confusion and that the marketing effort would be spearheaded by mainstream media, which would further accelerate the launch. In addition, we are aware that Ripple, with its Asia-Pacific headquarters in Singapore, is heavily involved in the cryptocurrency acceptance and future development sectors. Additionally, I believe that to be crucial. This is especially true given the enormous support that XRP has in the region. It's certainly a simple method. Additionally, it does address the question of whether or not this can occur. The truth is that such matters are always up for debate. Personally, I believe that we will observe the outcome of the spot in Bitcoin ETFs, regardless of when they were launched. Many are speculating that it will be sometime between January 8th and January 10th. When you put it all together, though, you can see a future where XRP is a long-term hold. This is one of those things that needs to happen before it can be considered a real possibility, like concluding the legal battle with the SEC, passing regulations, or having financial institutions built on the idea that XRP is creating the XRP ledger. Ripple, as I often mention, needs to be impenetrable when transferring large sums of money before its price will move significantly. Right now, it's trading at about 6,253. We experienced a significant drop in price early in the day, but we quickly recovered and are now buying again. Furthermore, it's merely retaining that 62.58. The market is on Saturday and has no clear direction. Whether or not it moves depends on what happens in the next 10 to 15 minutes. The fact that Ripple is still above the 1-hour chart support lines is encouraging. We're hoping for a reversal of this large negative trend and a breakout to the upside sometime in the early hours of Tuesday or even Wednesday. Please share your thoughts on this XRP matter. Is the fact that you can't see the price activity frustrating to you? But if you're anything like me, you're in it for the long haul, and I believe that Ripple and I will be at a very reasonable standstill for the foreseeable future. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.